So today I'm going to show you a game I just played against a random candidate master, and I will just show you how to think during the game in order to win pretty easily. I will be very precise every move after every move. I will just show you how to think in order not to get stressed out, in order not to make dubious mistakes during the game. So I played with the white pieces. I played on the chess website, which is called World Chess, FIDE Arena World Chess. So I played knight f3. He played g6, d4, bishop g7, and c4. Right now, there's no need to think. You have to understand it. There is no need to think. It's a question of culture. The opening is a moment where you just play with your memorization, your culture, what you have seen online, and so on and so on. Here he can play the move c5, he can play knight f6 in the game. He played d6 in order to prepare knight f6 and so on. I already see that it does looks like a king's gambit, no king's gambit, king's Indian defense. Sorry. So I played my special move. I played b3. The idea of b3 is pretty simple. The idea is just to play bishop b2, and you'll see there is one small difference which I will show you after that. But like always, it's not a question of tactics, it's just a question of culture. How do you want to play with your pieces? Develop your pieces, castle, and everything is fine. He played knight f6, bishop b2, castles, knight c3, rook e8, and e4. Till now there is no special move. I can just play bishop e2 in the next move, castle, and so on. It's a king's Indian defense with the bishop on b2, so this bishop is not so strong anymore. And because the rook isn't on f8, he won't be able to play f5 or to push f5 so easily. He played e5, and for the people on this video who are seeing so this video, you understand directly what is the idea with bishop b2. Right now I can just take the pawn. He took back, we trade the queen, and now I can take the pawn. And now just go back in typical king's Indian defense. I will just show you. Tack, 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 tack. Rook e8 castles. Here there are some small problems after e5. I guess it's here. If I take, and take there, he can play the magical move knight takes e4. And the idea is that after knight takes e4, there is bishop takes e5. But in the game, we have the same position except where is it? Yeah, except after this move, after I take there, he cannot take here because after I take, like in the game, this is protected, and he can play rook e8. This is normal, but there is a move here that wins directly. It's long castle. The idea is very interesting. I'm not winning a piece right now. I'm a piece up, but he will win the piece back. The idea is just that now I'm just more and much better during the middle game. You see, I didn't calculate anything. It was just culture, and the culture was good enough or developed enough to win. I didn't need to think so much. It was just a question of knowing what I already know. He played bishop takes, rook takes, and rook d8. And I just know it. I just study it, learn it, and now I know it. And I won't be able to forget it. So king g7, I take here, he takes there. And now we have a position where the material is equal, but he cannot move this knight because he will just lose the rook. So I just developed the last piece, bishop d3, rook e7, c3, f3 in order to play bishop e4 and to control all the light squares. You see, this is a good plan. The idea of f3 is just to control everything. And now, if he plays, for example, f5, here I will just play f4, h4 with the idea of playing h5, and he cannot move anything. There is no need to be stressed out. He cannot move anything. For example, you play c6 in order to protect, or I don't know what, h5. Okay, let's say you play b6 in order to protect. Just improve the position. I can just take, and probably king c2 in order to activate the king. Rook there, this is good. He's defending everything. But how do you use your pieces? You see, this rook is much stronger than this knight and then this rook. And even this bishop is stronger than all the three pieces. Because this rook can only move back and forth. like there's nothing. The king cannot even move. Like if you go there, for example, you just losing the rook and all your pieces. Like the, it's just completely winning. I don't have much more material. The material is actually equal, but I just understood that the piece there cannot move, and this is pretty simple. In the game, he didn't play f5. He just played c5. Okay, bishop e4, f5, and here I could have played bishop d5 in order to activate the bishop and to block him forever, forever, forever. But I just thought, okay, this is good. I played another move which is also winning. I played bishop c2 with the idea of putting the rook on d1 and the bishop isn't blocking the d file. So he played b6. Okay, there's nothing. He still cannot move the knight. If the knight was a bishop, okay, he could have gone here, but it's not. It's not. Rook d1, a6, and rook d8. See, this both rooks are stronger than this rook, this knight, and this knight. You see, it's like I'm just playing with two rooks more, like a rook and a bishop more. He goes there, and then g4. The idea is that after you take there, I have just bishop e4. You take there, I can just even take there, and this is not a problem because I can just go here probably. Yeah, this is good enough, but you see, I can. Ah, probably this is also winning because you have no moves. You have to go, for example, there and just rook f8. It's winning. And if you go on h6, okay, there's no need to analyze this, but probably just f7. It's good enough. If you go there in order to defend, I can just take there. And after you take, naturally, I'm not taking like this because just queen and it's a draw. It's perpetual check. But I just take like this, and it's completely winning. So you see, there's just no need. I just activated my pieces and I was already winning. He played rook d7, but okay, it does actually lose because I can just take there. He takes it, I take the rook, and it's winning. He resigned after the move rook d7, so it means we played the 22 moves. And this is the only way for you to crush a master or a candidate master. It's just to have a, a big enough culture and to use this culture during the opening. So stay calm, just think about what you already know, what you have already memorized. Think about it, choose your choice, choose what you feel more comfortable, and just play correctly. There is no need to attack, attack, and attack. You see, I didn't need to attack. I just developed my pieces. I just played some normal moves. I just put my rook on the 8th rank. Then, with no stress, I didn't push all the pawns in order to attack and then get blocked. No, 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 no. I just developed my bishop, then the rook on d1, and then I went there. You see, nothing more. Just using the pieces I have in order to destroy all the pieces that my opponent has. You see, chess is simple. You just have to understand it. So I hope you like this video. If it's the case, you can subscribe, like, and share this channel. If you want to have some chess lessons, you can go on my Instagram account. This weird A arrobas in French arrobas. Yeah, check Loris on Instagram. Just I will put everything in the description. So if you want to have a good coach, here I am. And we see us in my next upload. Take care and see you. Bye bye.